What's up everybody? It's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing another sneak peek video for our April swap for the A3 ATC swap group. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so glad that you are here. I host a international artist trading card swap group over on Instagram. It's called the A3 ATC swap group. A3 is just short for Amy's Art Alchemy. And currently we have just under 500 artists that have come together to participate in our group from all over the world. I do have a few more spots open if you are interested in joining an artist trading card swap group. It's a very simple process. It takes place every other month. You must be 18 years age or older, and you must have an Instagram account. I'll leave all my information in the description box below. You just need to head on over to my Instagram, send me a private message letting me know what country you are from, and I can give you all the details. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Aside from sneak peek videos and A3 ATC swap group and artist spotlight videos, I also share tips, tricks, tutorials, and all things art related. So I would love to have you subscribe if that is something you are interested in. So today I have sneak peek part 12. There will be a total of 15 parts for the April ATC swap. So many amazing cards, and probably by the time that you see this video, the swap will have already taken place. But I want to continue to share these cards because they're so amazing and so much inspiration is left to be seen. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started for sneak peek part 12. This first set of cards comes from Leanne Edwards. She is an artist out of Texas, and you can find her on Instagram at Mustang Clem Art. Leanne, first off, thank you so much for making an extra ATC for me. And actually, I love, love, love your little note. I will be putting this on your page that I'm decorating in my handmade journal, documenting each artist in our group and our friendship. So thank you so much. This is super cute, and thank you for making an extra ATC for me. And actually, that goes to everybody that has sent in 6 ATCs. I never expect it. I really only expect your 5 artist trading cards, but so many of you always send in a 6th one for me as a hostess gift, and I never want to forget to say thank you. So thank you to all the artists that do that. I never expect it, but I truly do love each and every single one of them. So thank you so much, Leanne. As I said, she is an artist from Texas, and you can find her on Instagram at MustangClem_art. She used our hashtag on there, and she also repurposed the playing card. So I love that. Most playing cards are artist trading card size. There are a few playing cards that are not, but the majority of them are. So I think that's a great way to repurpose them. Take a look at how gorgeous these are. So this is the one she made for me. I love all the painty papers in the background. I just think that is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way that she has this tape with the words. I am curious, Leanne, you will have to let me know if you have this tape, if you bought it printed or if you stamp on the tape. I have stamped on masking tape myself, but I have never found any that is actually printed like already washi tape. So I'm curious to know if you stamped on these or if you have like a roll of this fancy stuff, because it is gorgeous. So this is the one she made for me. It says inspire. Again, I love the painty backgrounds, and I love all of the art marks and doodles that she did with her. I'm assuming it's a white gel pen. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I also love the way that she stitched around these. You guys know how much I love the stitching effect. I just think it adds so very much to it. Again, we got the really pretty painty backgrounds, and then she did all the doodles on there with the white pen. It says live, laugh, love, and create. So all of her information is on the back. This one says be your own you. So I love this. Look at how she did these doodles. I love using a white pen, and I have several that are my favorite. My all-time favorite is a Uniball Signo. I do like the white Jelly Roll pen, but I will be showing you guys soon some of my favorite white pens, but I just think this is gorgeous the way you did this. This one says, happiness is being creative. I love it, and that is so, so very true. I love it. I love all the art marks. I love how you can still see the papers behind it. I am so curious to know if you stamped these or if it is, okay, you know what? Looking at these two, the word is being is actually over the two pieces of tape. So I believe she stamped this on there. I love that effect. Love it, love it, love it. Mine have always just been plain, like plain lettering, but the way you have the combination, I was just assuming that it was purchased. I love this. This one says art heals, and man, it sure does. It is so therapeutic for me, and so many others. I really rely on it. So I love this one, art heals. And this one says live to create. I love it. Love the stitching. I love the colors of the papers behind it. I love the design. Beautiful cards by Leanne Edwards at Mustang Clem Art from Texas. This next set of cards comes from Ohio. These come from Susie Hayden, and you can find her on Instagram at Susie Hayden. These are amazing, you guys. These are cyanotypes on fabric, and they are made with the yellow elder flower. I just think that is gorgeous. Cyanotypes is something that I have been wanting to do, but my list of wanting to do's is super long. But it is on there, and let me tell you, Susie has mastered it. Go check her out on her Instagram and look at all the beautiful things that she creates with her cyanotypes. I just think they are amazing. I love the way the edges of the card have the little fray on them. I love the way that she did that. This deep, deep colors. I mean, all the detail in the yellow elder, I was trying to remember what they were called, yellow elder flowers just really picked up. Like, I know cyanotypes is tricky, but I am so anxious to try to learn how to do that. I really am. I wish you lived closer, Susie, and I would take a class from you. These are just amazing. So gorgeous, gorgeous cyanotype cards from Susie Hayden from Ohio. This next set of cards comes from Switzerland. These come from Tina Hug Trimmel, and you can find her on Instagram at Nana T Hug. And let me tell you guys, these cards were lost in the mail for quite some time. And when I got the envelope, I think these were meant for, I want to say these were meant for our December swap. Is that right, Tina? I cannot remember if these were meant for December. No, these were meant for February because she did these in January. So these were meant for the February swap, and they were lost in the mail for some time. And when I got the envelope, man, it had so much water damage and was all beat up. I was so worried. I was happy that it arrived, but I was so very scared to open up the envelope. And I opened it up, and look, they are undamaged and all gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love these. I love flowers already, and I love how she added the face in the center, and that makes me think of the Alice in Wonderland flowers, and I love it so very much. As soon as she made these back in January, I was just in awe of them. These are so gorgeous. She's got so many details in these. I mean, beautiful, beautiful cards. I love the way she painted them, all the details. We've got some watercolor. I love the ombre effect she did on this flower. I love the color choices she did. I also like that she put her signature on there. This one, oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So pretty. So pretty. I love the line work that you did with the blue. It really makes it stand out with this purple and red. So gorgeous, Tina. So pretty. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Like, I am just blown away. Like, whenever I saw these, I just fell in love with them. Look at this. And so I was so sad when they never showed up for February. And then March rolled around, and then finally, I cannot remember, Tina, when it was they arrived. It was like middle of March, I believe, when they finally showed up. And you could tell that that envelope had done through some travel and damage, but thankfully the cards remained undamaged and absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. I love the colors. This blue against this yellow just really stands out. Again, these are from Nana T. Hug. She is an artist from Switzerland, and actually I need to go back and add that on there. I need to go back and add Switzerland on these. So make sure you guys remember to put your name, your Instagram name, where you are from, and our hashtag. These are titled Flower Faces. So I will go back and add Switzerland to these for you, Tina. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I am so glad that they did not get lost and remained undamaged. Beautiful, beautiful cards. This next set of cards comes from the Netherlands. These come from Inek Backs, and you can find her on Instagram at Scab Woman, S-K-A-B Woman. Beautiful, beautiful cards. You guys will see that when I turn them around, but she's got all of her information on there. She is an artist from the Netherlands. Her name is Inek. She's got our hashtag on there. I love this little stamp, super cute. Now look at these. How bright and beautiful are these? The contrast of these colors against that green is just gorgeous. So pretty. I love the way you did these. I'm trying to tell if this was a stamp or if you drew these. They looked all so perfect. I was curious if it was a stamp, but I love them. I love them so much. I love the colors that you chose. The way you colored them in is just gorgeous. It really looks so pretty against that green. And then check this out. Those blues and purples. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Aren't they so pretty? You know I love my flowers, so I always get really excited on flower cards. These ones are super unique. She actually weaved the ribbon in and out. Is that not cool? I'm just holding it upside down. She made little slits in it, and then she just weaved it through. And I'm trying to see what type of texture this is, this paper. I can't tell. I love it. You'll have to let us know. This is gorgeous. This paper right here. It is really pretty. It has a different feel to it. I can't. It looks like it's a form of handmade paper. So pretty, but I love the way that she did the weaving of it. We've got the postage stamps on there. Really pretty. Again, postage stamps. I love that, and a little trim on there. And then again, this paper in the background is just beautiful. So Inek from the Netherlands, and you can find her at Scab Woman right there from the Netherlands. This next set of cards you guys are going to love. You actually saw a sneak peek of these if you caught my Instagram live video. Yes, I made an Instagram live video. Can you believe it? It was a super spontaneous decision. So there wasn't too terribly many, but I was impressed with how many we had show up. It was really just a hangout and chat video because it was not planned. It was just a very spontaneous decision. I had been working on the swap and was wanting to take just a little break and chat with you guys. But I have decided that I would like to do the IG Instagram live videos regularly, and you're not going to want to miss them. Let me just say that. They are going to be fun. They're not just going to be a hangout and chat. Some of them are going to be as spontaneous, but they are going to be fun, and I promise you are going to want to be there. So with that being said, I am going to be putting out a post where everybody can vote on the time. I will have specific times that you can vote on because I want to make sure that all of the international artists has the same opportunities as the artist inside the US. That is very, very important to me because we are one big group. We are not two separate groups. So I would like to try to accommodate both set of artists. And let me tell you, I'm saying this because you're going to want to be there because your girl is going to be hooking you up with some giveaways. So I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. Keep your eyes peeled. There will be a post about that very soon. So on that IG live video, I showed a glimpse into these artist trading cards, because what brought it up is I was chatting about how I save all of the envelopes that come to me. So many gorgeous envelopes have come to me, and I save them because I am creating a handmade journal for myself. It's titled A3 Friends Across the World. That is the hashtag that I use in our group as well. And the album is going to be constructed of repurposed cereal boxes. Each artist in our group is designated one side of the cereal box, and that page is constructed of the envelopes and things they send to me. Now, with that being said, you do not have to step up your envelope game. You do not have to send anything extra. I promise, even the plain white envelopes, they will be cute in time. After I get so many of them, I will make sure they are awesome. So with that being said, don't feel like you have to send extra ATCs or decorated envelopes or any goodies in the mail. I promise everybody's is loved, and I'm just excited to be able to do that. Each page will have a pocket where I have little notes and things. Super excited about that. So with that being said, that's where I gave the sneak peek of this. Let me make sure addresses are covered up really quick. So Marlene's ATCs arrived in this, right? It just looks like a plain brown envelope. Don't worry, that's not her address up at the top. So it just looks like a plain brown envelope. Well, it's not. You guys, take a look at this. What she did was recreated her artist trading card into a big one for the envelope. So I was super thankful that it did not get damaged, because no matter how many times we write "do not bend" on our envelopes, they are going to get bent. They go through a lot of damage, not in my hands, but in the shipping process. I mean, we just cannot guarantee that. So many of them get opened and damaged. So I was so glad that this one did not get damaged. I think it is absolutely amazing. So she made the exact same thing in a big form. And Marlene, I love this so much. This is going to be the main focus on the page of your in my Friends Across the World journal, documenting our friendship. So, and then over time, you know, any other envelopes, it'll end up just kind of going around it. I'll be collaging with those. So gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the way that she did this. She stitched around it so it stayed nice and protected, because that would have gotten damaged. So she put this piece around it and then stitched around it, and then under on the other side, I'm not going to flip it over because the address on the underside, she told me where to cut, so this stayed sewn. So gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this so much, Marlene. I mean, amazing. I'll probably show it again and again and again. So anyway, Marlene is an artist from BC, Canada, and you can find her on Instagram at ps.postscriptsnotes. She also used our hashtag. I love the way you just type this out. Very easy to read. She is a new member to our group. She joined at the end of March. So excited to have her. I love the way that she did this. So we've got like the little specimen, butterfly specimen on there, and then she attached it with the brad, so it kind of gives a little movement effect with this gorgeous paper in the background. So I love the way that she did that. I love the way that she did the paper. It looks like she also not only, it looks like it was probably like maybe a big masterboard. You'll have to let me know, Marlene, in the comments. And then she cut up, but we've got beautiful collage papers collaged on there. We've got some ink circles on there. Just amazing. So these are all very similar except for the background. So I'm just going to quickly show these. I spent so much time talking about these cards, you guys, so this video is going to be long, but I love them. I just thought it was amazing, and I know that you guys are going to be inspired by this. I know it. So beautiful cards from Marlene Tam at ps.postscriptnotes from BC, Canada. So very excited to have you, Marlene. This next set of cards comes from New York. These come from Kimberly, and you can find Kimberly at the Marshmallow Roll. I love that. I love that Instagram name. She does have all of her information on the back. Kimberly, and I'm going to end up messing that up, your last name. She is an artist from New York, and there's her Instagram, the Marshmallow Roll. She also used our hashtag, so thank you so much for that. She is also a new member to our group. She joined at the beginning of March, so excited to have her as well. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I love the way that she did this. It looks like we have some jelly printing in the background. I love this gorgeous, gorgeous color. Oh man, it is just so pretty. She did this little flower die cut, and it's on some book text. This one has the little deer. We've got possibly some jelly prints in the background. I love the way that she did the little bow on there and added the little pearls. Same thing on this one with different jelly print papers in the background. Just gorgeous. This one is so pretty too, the Holy Ghost. And we've got the book text peeking through. We've got the silhouette image of this girl on there. I love how it's framed around there. This is just beautiful. And I love this one as well. This one has the old yearbook photo. And I love the way that not only does she have the jelly print in the background, but she also like outlined the book text. I think that is awesome. And then the little details that you did on the flower. So there is some dimension to these, but they are not too much. When they are too thick, it turns the envelope into a package, and it raises my cost of shipping drastically. So try to keep them flat. But don't worry, Kimberly, yours are not at all too thick. So don't get me wrong. I just happened to say that while I was holding these, but yours are perfect. So Kimberly from New York at the Marshmallow Roll. This next set of cards also comes from Canada. These come from Monica Longard. She is also a new member to our A3 ATC SWAP group. She is an artist out of Canada, and you can find her on Instagram at Buffy Longard. She also posted her blog spot down here, her blog down here at the bottom. So you can go check that out. And you guys, that is perfectly okay. You can put anything else that you want. You can put your blog, you can put your email. What are other examples? You can put how you made the card. You can do your signature. The main requirements, though, that you really have to have is your name, your Instagram name, and where you are from. And preferably the month and the swap, and our hashtag. So our hashtag is not on here, but I can add that on there. The hashtag, I like for people to add that on there because there are so many swap groups out there, and I want you all to keep up with the cards you receive from me, because I strive to make sure you only receive from that artist once. So those few things are the requirements for the back. Beautiful, beautiful cards from Monica Longard. I am so excited that you joined us. Buffy Longard from Canada. These are gorgeous. It looks like we got a paint pour in the back, in the background. Let me know if I'm wrong, Monica. Gorgeous colors. We got a copper, a teal, and turquoise. I love it. I love the big, bold black butterfly with the white paint splatters on there. It says, believe in yourself. I also love the way that she cut this out. So let me just show you guys really quick. I'm not going to do it on all of them, but I want to show you guys. Well, you may not be able to see from this angle, but it's actually cut out. So we have the background was probably this black with white splatters. Let me know if I'm wrong, Monica. And then what she did was cut the butterfly image out of it, so you have this gorgeous dimensional piece. At least I think that's the way that you did it, Monica. Beautiful. I love the way you did this. This one says, believe in yourself. This one says, be original. So we have just a different part of the butterfly. And I may be wrong how she did this, but this was definitely like a die cut or a punch. So because it has the raised edge on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous paint pour in the back. I mean, look at this. Beautiful minds inspire others. There is so much inspiration in our A3 ATC SWAP group. It is such a joy and pleasure of mine to be able to feature all of you artists. Yes, it does take an extremely long time, but I really do enjoy it. So it is time well spent for me to be able to bring focus and appreciation to all of your art, and to bring so many artists together from all over the world. If I can just bring one person joy or a smile, then my day is made, and it is worth the long hours. This one says, make today awesome. Beautiful paint pouring in the background. This one says dream. I love this. I believe this is a stamp. I've seen this somewhere. I cannot remember what stamp that is, but it's like the messy stitch lines. Oh, Monica, you're going to have to let me know, because that has left my mind, but I love, 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 love that. So beautiful cards, and this one says dream. Again, these amazing paint poured backgrounds are just stunning. So Monica Longard at Buffy Longard from Canada. This next set of cards comes from Georgia. These come from Stephanie Hopkins. She is an artist out of Georgia, and you can find her on Instagram at Steph's Art Journey. She has all of her information on the back. She is an artist from Georgia. These are made super sturdy, so I am glad about that, because once they leave my hands, it's out of my hands as far as shipping and as far as them getting damaged in the mail. And these are super sturdy, so I love the way that you did these, Stephanie. I love the way that you put these together on the background. We've got the different papers that she has collaged. We got some gold foiling. This one says wonderful dream. I love how you add the bright blue paint on there. This one is titled In the Garden. We've got some script stamp on there, different papers. They're really pretty, floral die cut, and I love anything that has numbers on it. This one has a gorgeous teapot of pansies, which I love pansies. Of course, I love all flowers, but I love me some pansies. So this is amazing. Again, look at this really pretty gold on there, shiny gold with this bright blue. And then, of course, the really pretty flowers. This one, it says, be happy. This one has the butterfly and the little mushroom image down here at the bottom. Again, this gorgeous painted background just really makes it stand out. And this one says, promise me one thing. So I love the way that you did these, Stephanie. These are gorgeous, and so excited that you joined us as well. So Steph's Art Journey from Georgia. This next set of cards comes from Oregon. These come from Gloria Matthews. She is an artist out of Oregon, and you can find her at Glow E1. Yeah, Glow E1, and she is from Oregon. So all of her information is on the back there. And Gloria, I know I had mentioned to you already about the dimension. They are a little thick, but I think they are okay, because they kind of give a little bit. So these are perfectly okay to ship. Anything bigger would have been a little bit more challenging, but I think these are fine. I love the way that you did these. I love the little windows and like shaker box style. So when you shake it, you see all the really pretty confetti in there. I love the image that she chose. I love the background of these, this turquoise paper. So we've got this paper, and then we've got this one, which I just love that shade with the gold. It's just gorgeous. I love the image that she chose in the center with this little shaker box. It looks like a slide. And then again, I love my corrugated cardboard. So I love the way that she added that. And then we've got this touch of gold and white tape on there, which is just beautiful, beautiful. And then she also added the little silver starfish charm, and then each one also has a little bit, you can see it more on some cheesecloth behind there peeking through. So much texture, so much dimension. They are pretty much all the same, just slight touches in the background. Beautiful, beautiful cards from Gloria Matthews. You can find her at Glow E1 from Oregon. This next set of cards comes from Illinois. These come from Lolita. Sorry, I'm trying to grab these over here. These come from Lolita at Lolita_Art Dabbles. She is an artist out of Illinois, and she also used our hashtag on the back. She's got all of her information on there. These are super, super sturdy. These are just gorgeous. And actually, 1 second, because I need to, I had this one taped back up that she made for me, and I want to show you guys that one as well. So I pushed the tape back down, that way it didn't get mixed in with the others. And I want to be able to feature all of the beautiful cards that she sent. And again, thank you to all the artists that took the time to create a 6th one and make that extra one for me. I truly do appreciate it. I never expect it, but I really do appreciate it. So this is the one she made for me. You know, I love my flowers. I love the colors of these. You can see when I hold it up against the light, she went through like a stencil. So this really pretty gold color with the flower, and it says joy. All of her information is on the back. I'm going to sit this one aside because this one specifically had my name on it on this little envelope. And then give you a closer look at these. So these are made super sturdy. I love, love, love the way that she did the flowers. These two say joyful. There's so much texture on these. So these are pretty much the same color and style. Gorgeous the way you drew these flowers. This one says joyful as well. We've got the turquoise with the pink, which I love that color combo. And I think, yeah, both of these say joy. So we've got that color and that color combo as well. So beautiful, beautiful cards. I love, love, love the way that you did these. And these are again from Lolita at Lolita Art Dabbles. I think I said something different a while ago. So beautiful, beautiful cards, and so excited that you joined us. And she is from Illinois. This next set of cards comes from Michigan. These come from Melissa. Melissa H. Let's see. Anyway, she is an artist from Michigan, and you can find her on Instagram. Don't let these double X's fool you. That is part of the Instagram name. So you can find her at XX The Good Wife XX. She is an artist from Michigan. She's got all of her information on the back here. And just look how gorgeous the back is alone. I just think that is beautiful. She also put our hashtag, so thank you so much for doing that. I love the way that you did these. The colors on the back is just stunning. And then you flip it over and look how gorgeous they are. So pretty. So front and back, you get some eye candy out of them. So I love these little illustrations. I have some of these and I love them so much. This says use your wings, and I'm going to try to hold that up against the light. There we go. And you can see that really pretty shimmer. It's kind of like a rose gold pink in the background, which I just love that color, especially with this deep purple. We've also got some glitter over here. This one says use your wings. We got some embossing on there, I believe. This one says don't forget to fly, and we've got the same type things on there. We've got the moon. Just gorgeous the way that she did this, and I believe this is embossing ink. Am I right on that, Melissa? You'll have to let me know in the comments. You guys, I love interacting with you guys in the comments, so be sure and let me know what you think, if I'm describing a card wrong or anything. I love hearing from you guys in there. This one says free to fly. So pretty. I love the way that she lined these up on the side, and then the colors of the background. And of course, the little girl is just adorable. Shine like the stars. Like, how cute is this? So pretty. So we got like the solar system stamps, I believe, embossed in the background. But look, I got to hold it up against that light again. Isn't that so pretty? The colors of these are amazing. And this one is titled Fly Away. So these are from Melissa at XX The Good Wife XX from Michigan. This next set of cards comes from California. That came from the shaker box. Comes from California. They come from Nanette Gertz. And you can find her on Instagram at Nanette Writer. She is an artist out of California. She has all of her information there, Nanette Ryder. She also used our hashtag. Thank you so much. These are super sturdy cards, so I am super glad about that. So really sturdy, nice thick cards. I love the way that she did the little houses on them. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the background of these. It looks like a succulent flower. We've got some music note paper, some book text, some other painty papers. This one we have a little children's illustration on there. I love the way you did the little houses, and then each house has like the house number. This one also has the guy outside, and we got a vine. So I'm going to pretend like that's Jack and it's Beanstalk. I love these so much. Super cute. This one has the little girl out there with the vine. I love the way you did this. The colors of these are just gorgeous. I love this color against those. It really stands out. They've got the little doors on them, like it's so detailed. This, it looks like she got this from maybe a book or something. So this was already done. These, she painted on there, the windows and things, but it looks like she cut like pattern paper and stuff for those, but this one was actually already a door image. So I love the way that she did this. This one has the little dog on the side. I love the little houses, and each one has the number. Beautiful cards from Nanette Ryder, artist from California. This next set of cards comes from Cindy Mossing. Cindy is an artist out of Ohio, and you can find her on Instagram at Cindiva. And let me just open this up so I can show you closer. Oh, let me actually take this off the back really quick because her address is on there, and I want to keep that private. Okay, Cindy Mossing, and you can find her on Instagram at Cindiva. Cindiva, and these are titled My Type. I love the way that you did the back of these. She's an artist out of Ohio. She also used our hashtag. So these are super awesome. And Cindy, when I send you back your cards, I will send this sleeve back to you as well. So not to worry about that. I love the way that you did this. It keeps them nice and secure in packaging. Thank you for making one for me. And to all the artists that took the time to make an extra one for me, I really do appreciate that. So these are gorgeous cards, Cindy. I love the typewriters. I am curious to know, when I was looking at these, if you cut each one of these out, because they don't all look exactly the same. So to me, I'm curious. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. I'm curious to know if this was a die cut or if you literally sat down and cut each one of these out with like an X-Acto knife or something. Like this part looks simple. Yeah, I think you did. Surely you did. That would take so much patience if you did not. I love them so much. I love my typewriter and the typewriter font. So these are just gorgeous. And these are titled My Type. This one says A Story for Girls. And we got the book text in the background, the patterned paper. A Writer of Influence. That was lovely, dear. Preserve the Keepsake. The Girl is a Loyal Soul. And As a Matter of Fact. So also on the background, I like to point out the stamping of the alphabet on there as well. It actually looks like maybe it is embossed on there. You see that? Hopefully that's not glaring too bad off the light. Beautiful cards from Cindy Mossing from Ohio. You can find her at Cindiva. Where is that at? I know that is on there. Okay, yeah, I'm looking. I pointed right at it. Cindiva is what she's at on Instagram. And this last set of cards for this sneak peek video, part 12, comes from Canada. These come from Donna Jack. Oh my goodness, Donna, I love these so much. I love the whimsical cakes and cupcakes. I have all boys, but I guarantee you, which I do not regret all my boys. I love my boys to death. I wouldn't trade them for all the little girls in the world. But I guarantee you, if I would have had a little girl, we would have had so much pink cupcakes and all these little whimsical designs and things in her room. I just think that is super adorable. So these are from Donna Jack. She is an artist from Canada. There we go. That is on there. And you can find her on Instagram at Mama Jack 2. These are titled Cake. She has the artist trading card stamp on the back. All of her information is on there along with her hashtag. Thank you so much. And these are all kind of similar, but I'm just going to hold them up and show you anyways. They are just gorgeous because we have the same type style, but then we have the different types of pattern paper. So I love the way that you did this. I'm curious also if this was a die cut, because this is just amazing. So let's first point out the background of these cards. We've got these really pretty painty papers. We've got, it looks like it started off with, I'm not really sure. This one started off with book text in the back, and then she built up all these gorgeous layers, did the drawings on there, and then she added the little cake stand. I love the black with the white polka dots. I love the little yellow scallops on the ends. And then, of course, I love the roses that you did on the top of these. The types of papers, patterns that you chose on these are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm curious, too, if yours was just like a big masterboard and you cut up. Beautiful, beautiful cards. From Canada, from Donna Jack at Mama Jack 2. So that is the end of Sneak Peek Part 12. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So much inspiration in this group, and still 3 videos left to share. So even though the swapping process is by the time this video goes out, the swapping process is probably complete. I will not be able to take them to the post office until Wednesday. So I will be making that final announcement on Wednesday. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the sneak peek videos, because even though it's complete, I wanted to pre-record these in advance so you guys can see all of the gorgeous cards and get inspired by all of the amazing, talented artists in our group. I'm so glad that you guys took the time to watch this video. Please, please do me a favor and like it. Just hit that like button on the video. I would appreciate it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. What cards are your favorite? I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for trusting me to be the leader of this huge swap group. It means the world to me. Your friendship is very special to me. So thank you all so very much. I will see you next time with Sneak Peek Part 13. We'll talk to you all later. Happy crafting. Hopefully I will get this fingernail painting fixed by the next video. I wouldn't count on it because I'm super busy, but anyway, just ignore that. See you guys later. Happy crafting.